Jaguar. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of this time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me out. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, this why mama made me up. I rise from the pavement, pedestrian since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I say life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses. Yeah, I live in my purpose, got my eye on the prize, observing. Should've stopped, I'ma leave me close curtains. Yeah, who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation, the nation. Yeah, I do it for the nation, the nation. I say I do it for the nation, the nation, the nation. Yeah, who I say I do it for the nation, the nation. Yeah, I do it for the nation, the nation. I say I do it for the nation, the nation, the nation. Yeah.
We've got a huge matchup here today as the 19th ranked University of St. Francis Fighting Saints come to town to take on your undefeated Governor State Jaguars. Hello, everyone, and welcome inside the ARC here at Governor State University. I'm Jalen Woodard, and with me is Chris Edwards. And what a way to start off CCAC action.
This is a big one. Two unbeaten teams early in the season, and the atmosphere is electric. Both squads are perfect. St. Francis at 5-0, Gov State at 4-0, and nobody wants the first loss today.
This is just the second home game of the season for the Jaguars, and the first one was a special night, a ring ceremony to celebrate last year's CCAC championship. And speaking of that championship, these two programs know each other very well.
Absolutely, Jalen. The last time we saw St. Francis and Gov State on the same court, it was for all the marbles in last year's CCAC championship game. And the Jaguars came out on top 70-64. You better believe St. Francis hasn't forgot that one.
No doubt about it. The rematch has been circled on calendars since the schedule dropped. The Jaguars entered tonight 1-0 in conference play after a strong win over Holy Cross 77-66. Meanwhile, the Fighting Saints are playing their first CCAC game tonight, looking to prove why they came into the season as one of the top-ranked teams in the nation.
This matchup has everything. Championship rematch, conference implications, and two teams that love to play fast, physical basketball, expect intensity from the opening tip.
The crowd is here, the energy is in the building, and we're moments away from tip-off. Stick with us. Starting lineups and opening action coming up next right here at Governor State University. But right now, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the keys to the game. Welcome back to Governor State University. We are here in the ARC. I am Jalen Woodard, and with me here today is, again, Chris Edwards. We're going to get to the keys of the game. We're going to start with tempo early.
The Jaguars are at their best when they control the pace. St. Francis likes to take control of the ball and grind out possessions, so the Jaguars need to push the ball, get out in transition, and make this an up-tempo game from the opening tip. If the Jaguars dictate the rhythm, they force the Saints to play uncomfortable basketball.
Key number 2 is battle on the glass.
St. Francis is physical and disciplined on the boards. Second chance points could decide this one. Gov State must rebound collectively, guards crashing, big ceiling, and limit the Saints to one shot per possession. On offense, extra opportunities will be huge against the top 20 opponent.
And the third key is crunch time composure.
These two teams played a tight championship game last season, and tonight could be no different. The Jaguars need to stay poised, take care of the ball, and execute in late game situations. The team that handles pressure better down the stretch will come out undefeated.
All right, those are your keys to the game. We finished right on time. Phil is getting ready to start with the national anthem, and then we're going to get to the starting lineup, and then we will talk to you soon.
Welcome to Governor State University for exciting basketball. At this time, will you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? And now the starting lineups first for St. Francis. From Romeoville, a senior guard, number 2, Takara Harrison. From Frankfort, Illinois, senior guard, number 3, Lorelei Thormeyer. From Schaumburg, Illinois, 5'11" sophomore, number 4, Simone Harrell. A senior from Oak Lawn, number 20, Leilani Harris. From Minnesota, 6'2", sophomore, the lady in the middle, number 21, Mariah Pates. The head coach in his 5th season is John McGinty, assisted by Jimmy Copenhaver, Janae Poison, and Hannah Switek. And now for your undefeated Governor State University Jaguars. From Bellwood, Illinois, a senior guard, number 4, Calvina Eubanks. Sophomore guard from Bellwood, number 11, Jernay Cotton. Coming off a 26-point game from Alsip, Illinois, number 12, Sincere McDaniel. Nominated for Defensive Player of the Week in the conference from Maryville, Indiana, senior, number 20, Davina Smith. And round out the lineup, exciting sophomore from Naptown, Indiana, number 33, Alexis Warren. The head coach, 2-time Coach of the Year, Tanisha Mack. Assisted by Darren Green and Dave Snedden. Your officials are Raleigh Thiel, Mike Stebbins, and Mark Cladis. Welcome to Governor State University. You are at the Arc.
In the Arc here at Governor State University, it is a CCAC matchup. We are facing, the last time we saw these people, we won a championship. So we have a lot of returners on the St. Francis side. This is a semi-newer team for the Jaguars. Same intensity, same stride, so I don't think the Saints should get too comfortable with that. But this is a game I'm excited to see.
It's a huge matchup. Like you said before, this is a rematch of the CCAC Conference champ. championship, and we came out on top on that one. And I'm looking for the same thing in this game here.
Absolutely. As you can see, there it is an orange out game. Everybody behind the table, at least, is wearing
Gotta wear
orange.
orange, man.
We gotta wear orange. T-Mac sent out the news, and we all said, fine. I've been wearing orange for 3 weeks now. I'm gonna let this go after this week.
Pretty much after this week, it's kind of like my new little favorite, my favorite color. Kind of grew on me.
As we go into tip-off, Vina is at the line, and Vina ends up with the ball. We're going Jaguars' way.
Back to both Vinas on the court today, y'all.
Down low for a under the basket.
Journey
Point.
with the backdoor basket. The Jaguars look like they starting off with a high-intensity offense and defense.
Well, on my way into the arc today, I actually heard them in the locker room getting hyped for this game. I never hear them.
I would be too, considering this is like a semi matchup for like another championship game.
I would call it a rivalry, honestly.
Agreed.
That is blocked by Alexis, who's on the floor.
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. It is going the Jaguars' way.
Like you said, you heard them earlier, so it look like the defense intensity is picked up already, and it's only 9 minutes in the game.
Yeah, I don't think this is a team we have to get comfortable with. We already know what we're doing here.
Even though we do have new pieces on the team, I feel like they know what to do to get the job done.
They already know what time it is.
Last time we were in our arc, our ladies had their ring ceremony.
Yes, as Alexis gets that ball underneath, it goes in and out. She grabs her own rebound going back up. That is blocked. No foul is called. We're going the opposite way.
Even though Lex missed those shots, I do like the hustle and the intensity she had.
That ball knocked out of bounds by a Jaguar. Saints stick with the ball. I think the Saints are also very aware of what time it is in the arc today as well, as their intensity is up with that backdoor pass, but it did not go. We're going Jaguars' way.
The Saints, I think they noticed that we have a little size this year, so they're not trying to go down low as much.
A corner shot from Tavina, and that was good as they let her set up her feet. I'm talking about set all the way up. She had time to look around.
She had time to tie her shoe. Honestly.
They shouldn't give her that much time. She is definitely a shooter.
I like how patient she was with that shot. She didn't rush anything even though she was wide open.
That one is a carry. It is now Jaguars' ball. Jaguars are playing very, very smart.
One thing I can say, they did come out the gate firing on all cylinders.
Bounced off of Saint's foot, but Sincere gathers the ball. She goes up for the shot. That one is no good. Saints are crowding the rim. Stepping out of bounds. The Saints just giving the ball to the Jaguars at this point. I knew that was going to happen. There's a sub coming in for the Saints.
The defense by the Jaguars, I can't even put it into words right now. Everybody's moving their feet and everybody's crowding the ball. I love it.
It's very focused. There's no doubt about it. Alexis going up with a jumper. That one no good, but just a touch. I'm talking about a touch off. Spin move by the Saints. Vina ended up with that rebound.
Good hustle by Lex by defending that shot, though.
Sincere putting on some moves. That one going in and out. Just got to warm up to the rim. Great shots being took, just not right where we need them.
It's still first quarter, so I think they still need to warm up just a tad.
Yep. That shot no good.
Great box out.
Jaguars taking it down, slowing the ball down. Sincere going through the middle, passing to Davina on the corners, putting on a spin move. That one is no good. Jaguars ending up with the ball as Calvina ends up with the rebound. Shot clock running down, but that is put up by a Jaguar as we go down to with the Saints. That one put up by Harrison for the Saints, but that one is no good. She ends up with a foul.
We have some subs coming in for the Jaguars. Minus that foul, I like the defense by the Jaguars. They're being sound. Everybody's handling their assignments well.
So I met Alexis' parents in the parking lot. And what they said exactly was, ain't you that girl that be broadcasting? I saw you on TV. I said, yes, that's me. So shout out to them. They're in the building right now. If they watch the game back, thank you for noticing me.
Shout out to the parents and all the support to Jaguar Nation.
It's a whole bunch of parents in here right now.
Not only students, but coaches as well.
Absolutely. T-Mac's family always show up. They got their own little section over there.
That's one of her family members walking in right now.
Lay with the ball going up. That shot no good.
Great defense by Jernay. And what is the call on that one?
That one is on number 12, Sincere. It was a collision.
I'm a little biased about that call.
Well, as you can see, the coach called the media timeout at that point. They said it was a media, but nobody ever said anything, so he's a little upset with the refs. Well, we're going to take a break in our broadcast because media has nothing to do with us, and we'll be back. All right, and we are back here in the arc. As you can see, the 5 is on the bench getting some words and some plays going for the Jaguars. We are 4-2 right now. There's not a lot of scoring because there's a lot of defense being played on both sides. I'm talking about lockdown defense. They are not playing any games on both sides. The Jaguars are escaping more, but not just enough. I need them to stretch this score out a little bit.
You can feel the intensity definitely on both sides. Nobody want to give up leverage on either side of the ball.
Absolutely not. Because as soon as you let one of these teams go, you can wrap it up. It's hard to gain that back with these two teams.
Like you said, that momentum shift is real. And when one team gains momentum, it's kind of hard to just try to jump back in.
Absolutely. Harrison from the Saints ending up with the ball, bringing it up the court. Calvina is defending her right now. There's a switch. Arnay playing some lockdown defense. Harrison going up. That one is good. We're now all tied up at 4.
That was great defense, but a little bit better offense, I might say.
Lay is bringing up the ball for the Jaguars. A little too high of a bounce. And that is a basket by Harold.
Again, we still have to keep that intensity and our foot on the gas all game. We cannot let up against this team.
Absolutely, and that is a foul called, I'm sure, on number 3. Yes, here's the ref is Lorelei. I actually like that name for a girl. It sounds so pretty. She sounds like she should be in an ancient times novel. I don't know. Davina shooting at the top of the paint. That is no good. We're going back down. Saints passing into Harrison going down. Davina going up for a shot. And that is good. Lay bringing up the ball.
Coach T-Mac giving our ladies a earful walking up the court.
Absolutely.
Hopefully that gets that energy flowing.
Davina Smith from right outside the rim.
That was a great one-leg floater by Davina. I'm sorry, fade.
Same thing. Floater, fade, go towards the rim.
She made the basket.
It is a travel call. It is Jaguars ball. Got some subs happening on both sides. Lex is back in the game for Lay. Calvina passing in the ball to Sincere. Sincere bringing it down the court, taking a drive. Both big men are at the top of the key. Sincere figuring out a way in, I'm sure. There she is with Davina. Davina going in. Another jump shot, and that one is good.
That was tough.
Back to back?
That was tough. 2 of them back to back. Hey, she getting hot.
Her ball handles are amazing. I'll give her that. Harrison fighting 2 Jaguars down there, but she comes out on top.
I'm not upset with that shot at all.
A lot of defense is being played. There's only so much you can do without drawing a foul, and we don't need fouling out this game.
At all. We need all of our Jaguars not in foul trouble.
Davina making a calculated move as she gets her own rebound, goes up for the layup, and then ends up with a foul.
Great hustle by
Very
number 20.
calculated. That was calculated. I saw her figuring it out because all the Saints were crowding the paint, so why not go up with 4 Saints in there?
And we still come down with the rebound, too. That's good hustle and determination for who wants the ball more.
Well, there T-Mac is. She has on her Army fatigue with her, for Veterans Day, I'm sorry, whole brain just went blank.
Thank you to all our veterans that served out there.
Absolutely. She's also wearing a brand, Applied Knowledge, from a designer right here in Crete. Ronald King is his name. Great designer. I got a couple of pieces. I'm going to get a couple more after seeing that shirt. Shout out to him.
Does he do any men's clothing?
Absolutely.
I would definitely be giving him a call as well.
Saints going in with a fadeaway jumper because the Jaguars are not letting them in the paint, and that one is good. Harris.
One thing I can say about this game is there's been a lot of mid-range shots and a lot of twos, not really a lot of threes today.
There's the whole fit. You know, T-Mac gonna put on a fit for sure.
T-Mac definitely put it on. One thing coach gonna do is coach our girls up right and put a fit on.
Absolutely. It's another carry. That little hop step she does, it kind of tells on her too that she's going in for the shot. So she got to figure out another way to go in, because I know every time when she finna drive.
To me, when she does that dribble and it's looking like she looking to the side to see if she get caught,
Every time.
it's kind of telling on yourself.
That one is a travel. She let her foot go as well.
Man, she trying to take that early break for Thanksgiving, apparently.
Yeah. That pivot foot got to stay planted. We got some subs happening for the Saints. Harrison bringing up the ball.
The Jaguars are playing at a great pace.
That foul is on Alexis. That hand on the forearm, I already know it.
Foul on number 33, Alexis Warren.
That's 2 shots. Harris is at the line shooting 2 shots for the Saints.
For our people at home, you can hear our cheerleaders in the background trying to distract Miss Harris at the line today.
Those are both good. Jaguars are not happy with giving up any points. You can see it on their face. Jarnay is bringing up the ball for the Jaguars, passing to Sincere.
See if our ladies can make something happen.
Sincere couldn't make that jumper happen, but the Saints end up with the ball, and we're taking it down. Jarnay going out to the corner.
Great closeout.
Sincere locking that down. Both Venus are inside the paint. It is a carry.
That's seeming like that's the call of the game today.
Man. They're playing some high offense. Sincere going straight in the paint. Can't get that one to drop. Jarnay pickpocketing the Saints, and Lay ends up with the ball. Passing it out to Vina. Sincere with the ball. They're slowing the ball back down, passing it to Davina in the paint. She going in, doing a move, putting it up, and that is good.
Again, great move by Davina in the paint, as always. I was just informed by our team in the back that Harrison has majority of the points for the Saints tonight.
Well, they had them last year. These are returner Saints. I do remember their faces, so they kind of carried this team last year as well. So we're going to take a break. That is the first quarter. It is
Attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago's Southland, featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
In the state of Illinois, there are 20 cities with populations over 10,000, and half of the people that live there live below the poverty line. 6 of those cities are within driving distance, very close to Governor State University. The GSU Legal Clinic provides services in 4 areas: immigration, housing, family law, and expungement. The legal clinic is supervised by licensed attorneys and social work case managers. We are very fortunate to have social workers, mostly from our program here at Governor State University.
And we are back. As you can see, one of our star volleyball players is over there, Trinice, with her mom. Shout out to them for always supporting on the Jaguar
Shout
side.
out to the women's volleyball team.
Absolutely, they did. They finished 5th in conference this year. This is the first time they were in the playoffs. We're very proud of them. I know next year is going to be even better. But, I mean, they did an amazing job this season. Couldn't be proud of our women's volleyball team.
They almost counted us out at 7th, but then they went on a win streak. They ended up in 5th in conference. And for, like you said, in first time in Gov State history,
Absolutely.
we made it to the playoffs. So I'm excited for what the future holds for the ladies.
Absolutely. Shout out to Coach Reyes leading that team straight to the playoffs. As the Saints goes up, draws a foul. That one is on number 10, Greenwood.
Again, for the people at home, if you guys don't know, this is the battle of undefeated. The battle of two teams that are undefeated in conference, and they had some unfinished history. So they got to resolve something today.
For sure. This the Saints came in here looking for a win. I mean, they lost in this gym last year. I wouldn't want a repeat of that today if I was them, but I don't really see that happening. You know, I'm a Jaguars girl till I die, so here we are.
I also feel
Harrison ending up with that point.
I also feel like the Jaguars are also playing with a chip on their shoulder, considering that they're coming into this game not being ranked.
And one. Darnay says she's not little. Please don't look at her as little. Please. I'm sorry.
No, you good. That's definitely a pause for them because we need those buckets. But, yeah, it's just a lot of intensity on both ends.
For sure. Cotton is at the line for a three-point play. That one is no good. Saints are going to take it down.
Even though we're down, the ladies are still giving their best effort right now.
Absolutely. Everybody moving around. We're playing man at this point. That one is no good.
Great help.
Sincere trying to end up with the rebound. Saints fight it and take a shot at the top of the key, but that one is no good. Ending up with another rebound. Harris ending up with both of those points. Because how did she, that was a tough shot.
She got the rebound and went up.
Leg going in the paint, drawing a foul.
Great way to fight through contact.
Absolutely. The Saints are crowding that paint, so I don't know what Coach Mack is telling them at this point, but they have to figure out a way inside to break up all that stuff going on inside.
I feel like they might need to just drive and kick out some of the ladies behind the arc, or maybe a two. But we need a couple of more buckets. And
you know what would also help? Free throws. Yeah.
Yeah, those are free. We might want to take advantage of those.
They're like free gifts. You got to make those.
A lot of people don't understand that some games are determined by made and missed free throws.
Absolutely. Literally. We watched it with our men's basketball team. Although they came out on top, they could have won by a lot more by made free throws. We're playing some lockdown defense, double teaming. That three no good by the Saints. The Saints ending up back with the rebound, passing back to the top of the key. Taking a drive, we're going to the corner. We're back at the top.
St. Francis swinging the ball around. And no good.
That one no good. We got some subs coming in on both sides. Cotton coming out, Alexis coming in. Big Lex, not the little one.
Shout out to all the big men and women down low.
And Lex is still learning. She's still a sophomore, so for her to only be a sophomore, she's doing great.
A lot of room for improvement and just a lot of room to grow.
Absolutely, and she takes the drive in. That one no good. You just can't get them to fall.
She went up a little bit too hard on that one, but the next one gonna fall.
That shot from the corner is good.
That's the first 3 of the game by either team. Jaguars are shooting 31% from the field, while St. Francis are shooting 44%.
I still like the percentages, I'm not gonna lie.
Agreed.
For it to only be the second quarter. Zena trying to look for a way in. That one going off of the rim.
I feel like our ladies are playing into St. Francis' game and not their own.
Absolutely.
Great block by Davina right there.
Davina said, if I can't score, neither can you.
Number 20 is Leilani Harris for St. Francis.
Ball in play.
Jaguars playing lockdown defense. She looking for a way in. That one no good. Jaguars did not rebound that one. And there is a travel straight to the airport. And what's crazy is she knew it. That's why she turned around to look at the ref when he blew the whistle. She knew exactly what he was about to say. She tried to sneak away, but it did not work.
That's like one of the funniest things about sports is you know you did it. You know the call is what it is, and you try to deny it and look at the ref and try to argue about it.
It's like getting caught in traffic and you looking dead at the police while you on the phone.
Man.
Lay with that jumper, she finally got it to drop. You know, once she gets started, it don't stop.
She just needs to see one fall through the rim. That's it, and then we just gonna keep it going. We just gotta build on the momentum that we are gaining, like right now.
Jaguars not ending up with the rebounds today. I'm a little confused by that, but I'm sure they're going to figure that out, or they're going to hear T-Mac's mouth about it. Either way it goes, they'll figure it out. That 3 is good.
That is only the second 3 of the game tonight between the two teams, and both of them are by St. Francis.
The Jaguars are an inside team, so I'm not surprised by that. If we do escape with a couple of threes, it's not a lot of them. No shot.
Wow.
There is a foul on number 20 on St. Francis team, Harris.
Honestly, in that position, wouldn't you want to foul rather giving up that easy bucket?
I mean, I don't know. Sincere with the jumper, wide open.
That was pure.
It looked like nobody knew she was about to shoot it.
But her.
Sincere pickpocketing right there in the middle of the passing lane. And that is a foul. That one is on number 4, Simone Harrell. And we're going to take a timeout on the floor. The score right now is 19-25. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
So I think most people come to a MFA program looking for a next level in technical expertise and artistic voice.
Here at Governor State University, students will be working on a professional portfolio of work and focus on an idea and have 3 years to really make that come to fruition. And I care about them. I want to see them be successful.
We are back in the arc. You can see some of our men's basketball team has come out to support the Lady Jaguars. They do have a long stretch of a break. I think it's like 9 days now or 10, something like that. They had a long break before their next game, home or away. So they're here supporting the Lady Jaguars.
They look like B. Mays, Ryan, and Anthony.
Yep. There's a few more of them over there.
One thing about Jaguars, like either sport, no matter what sport it is, everybody comes out to support.
Absolutely. We got men's volleyball, men's soccer, men's volleyball, men's soccer, men's basketball. We got some track and field in here. It's a lot. Jaguars don't play about each other for sure. The athletic department is tight. I know that for sure.
I love how close everybody is in that department. In Jaguar Nation, period.
Absolutely. The refs are discussing something. I'm trying to be nosy and figure out what it is, but he got the good ref mouth cover going.
The ref and the coaches definitely, and players alike, they all do that. Try to get an inside look into the conversation.
That one is 2 shots, as the foul did happen before the shot went up. That first one is in and out and no good.
One thing I can say about in the arc tonight, it's a mix of orange and yellow in here today.
For sure.
Both fans showed up deep today.
Fun fact, my mom graduated with her doctorate from St. Francis. I called her a traitor already, so she already knows how I feel about it.
We still love you, Mom.
Shout out to the degree, but wrong school. She's also an alumni of here, too, so I don't know.
Ironically, my mom is, too. She got her master's and doctorate from here, too.
Yeah. The Saints at the top of the key shooting another 3. That one no good. Alexis almost ended up with that rebound. Couldn't get 2 hands on it. They end up with the points. That is Harold.
Not mad about that defensive possession by Lex. I think if she would have were a little bit aggressive, she would have got a foul. So great way to keep your hands up and stay active.
Absolutely. Sincere going up for 3. That one's a little short. Saints going in. Harrison looking for the outside. Now passing on the inside. Saints fall on top of the ball, tries to get it back out. And that one is no good. She was down there alone. I don't think she knew that.
I don't think they thought the ball was still alive.
Harrison going up for the shot, and that one is good along with the foul. That one is on number 12, Sincere McDaniel.
Got some subs coming in for both teams.
We got Jay checking in and Calvina.
One thing I can say is this halftime speech for the Jaguars.
Woo. Don't want to be in that locker room.
I do not want to be in that locker room.
They're not doing bad, but they're not playing Jaguar tempo or game. They're feeding into the Saints right now, so they have to regroup and get back to how they play.
Agreed. I feel like they're going to come out on second half firing on everything, and that all shots might start falling after this.
Lay going up for the 3. That one is no good. I wanted that one so bad.
I did too.
It looked really good from here. Saints at the top of the key trying to figure out a way in. Some decisions being made.
I don't know if the viewers can hear the St. Francis coach. He's real animated and barking his plays out to his players.
Absolutely. That is another travel for Harris. She got caught by even some parents.
You know it's real when the crowd pointing it out.
Yes, that's when I know it's a real thing. Sincere handling the ball at the top. Vina going in, putting up a jump shot. That one is just too short. Lay ending up with the ball going up for a layup. And
Great
that one
hustle.
is good. We needed that real bad.
Energy booster.
One hasn't fell in a long time.
Again, like I said earlier, just need to see one go through the rim, and we can see what's going after that.
And one thing about Lay, like I said, once she sees one go in, she is going to keep on making them go in. That shot is no good. Jaguars looking to T-Mac to see what to run at this very moment with a little under 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
There go that three we was talking about.
Yeah.
Big 4 for 3.
Big 4 for 3 for sure. That is a foul on number 0.
Number 0, Kennedy White.
Kennedy.
Jermaine Cotton's number 11 for the Jaguars. Takara Harris is number 2 for St. Francis.
Cotton checking back in. You got Sincere on the floor. Lay is on the floor.
It's only a 5-point game right now.
Absolutely. Vina already locked in. Got in that passing lane while also defending a defender and got it to Lay, who was at the top of the key handling the ball. Vina going into the paint with a jumper. Smith is good for it. That is 2.
Her mid-range game is out of this world. It's a double move, step back.
I love the way Davina handles the ball, for sure. A lot of teams don't expect someone of her height to be able to handle the ball the way she does. She knows how to move.
And after that basket, the Jaguars are on a 7-2 run right now.
Lay at the top of the key, running the play. Passing into Vina, passing into Sincere. Sincere going up. That one no good. She gets her rebound back and she goes up, and that one is good.
Just got to win more.
Big 12.
Not the little one.
She went in there guns blazing, literally.
She's not that tall, but she went in there over 3 people.
Who said she ain't that tall? Actually, see how tall she is.
Thank you.
And it is halftime here in the Arc. The score is 29-32. So far, the Lady Jaguars have been doing great on defense. However, I feel like they switched their pace for their offense to match the Saints side, and they need to go back to playing like a Jaguar.
Yeah, again, they did in the first half play to St. Francis pace, and they weren't playing their full game, but once they had a couple of immediate timeouts, I feel like they picked it up again on defense and on offense and just locked in and made it to a 3-point game.
Absolutely. I feel like some of our veteran players who are returning from last year definitely decided that they're not going to lose this game, and they said we got to get this going. They turned the energy back up, and here we are.
Definitely. I'm not mad with it. Like, again, just the minor adjustments, be more aggressive in the paint with rebounds, and that's really it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mess-ups.
It's
that
not.
Rebounding, though. I'm sure they're going to hear about that.
That's number one, though.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
That's number one.
We're going to take a break in our broadcast, and we'll be back.
Thank you, sir.
We got some stats for you.
Jaguars are 38% from the field. They're shooting 25% from 3, 4 for 7 for free throws, 1 block, 3 steal, and 5 fouls.
And the Saints are 43 from field goal, 22% at the three-point line, 6 for 7. Oh, Lord. 1 block, 2 steals, and 7 fouls.
6, 7.
I knew it was coming. As soon as I said 6, 7, I said, oh, Lord. And you see our Jaguars are coming out of the huddle. They spent a lot of time in that locker room. I don't know what was said, but I know that there will be some adjustments made.
Agreed. I don't think St. Francis is going to have an easy time scoring as much as they did that first half.
Absolutely not. They haven't really had an easy time. They just had a lot more shots falling, as you can see from our stats, than we have. So, yeah, don't expect that too much more. As you can see, Davina at the rim, right outside the paint, setting up. I think they are – the refs were figuring out something. I'm not sure, but they figured it out. They go into their positions. Jaguars bringing in the ball. Cotton handling the ball at this moment. Davina saving that ball from a tipped pass. Sincere with the ball.
Great awareness by Davina to pick up that loose ball because that would have been ugly going the other way. We have a kick ball.
We have, yeah. And that one was on Harrison. She can't believe that it actually happened.
I mean, if you put your foot out and it hits the ball, kind of, it's going to
You're
get
now
caught.
playing soccer. The Jaguars are definitely going at their tempo as Lex goes up for a jumper.
I'm not mad at that
cannot
shot.
fall. Me either. She be having some great looks, but they just aren't falling.
She was surprised to be wide open that herself, honestly.
I think so, too, because they've been locking her down right there at the top of that key. Two 6-footers blocking you, yeah, I wouldn't go up for that shot either.
Nah.
Sincere handling the ball coming down the court. Davina at the top of the key. Trying to get in that paint. Sincere right outside on the three-point line. That one won't fall. Saints end up with that rebound going the other way. Titan taking the ball literally out of her hands. She literally just pushed her.
I'm glad she got up and didn't retaliate because,
Without thinking, you could absolutely retaliate bad.
And jeopardize your team and put them in a worse situation than what it could have been.
Absolutely.
We have the ref explaining something to T-Mac right now.
Absolutely. T-Max understands what just happened. She has caused a conversation amongst another set of refs.
Just got to make sure everything is in order. It's looking like we got everything we need.
Yeah, that foul is on 20. They were just making sure that it was on the right person, I'm sure. Wow. Can't believe she really got away with that one with just a foul.
Kind of was like a flagrant. I mean, we got
There's
that foul.
another foul call somewhere with Sincere. I'm sure that was on Leilani. Number 3 from the Saints. Yes, it is. Just confirmed from the refs. Pushing from behind while you're defending is not how you defend.
The game is really
Slow.
working up. It's
I don't
slow,
know what is going on.
but it's not missing any intensity though.
Oh man, Lex. I wanted that one so bad for her. She can't, it's like she just can't get one to drop, and that's frustrating. But she is not giving up. She's still playing defense. She's still getting rebounds. she not giving up on it, but she is at the free throw line. We would love those two for her.
A basket to basket. I mean, free from the field.
That first one is no good.
I do want her to get some shots from the field to fall so she can get that confidence back up.
Yeah, because it's like it's there, but it just won't give her nothing. Saints almost losing that ball. A three is up at the top of the key. Rebound by the Saints and put back up with a layup by number 21.
We have to box out on those.
Absolutely. Pates was down there alone, though, because it was an unexpected rebound.
It's really only a 5-point game.
Absolutely. It's a jump ball. Lay is back in. Alexis is checking out. I don't even call her Alexis. I call her Lex.
Lex. You know how somebody just has a name, you just break it down, it's more simple?
Well, everybody calls her Lex, so I don't stray away from it. Alexis is the only time I use that is here. That is another carry.
I don't know what they trying to bring into the arc, but they're carrying a lot.
I'm about to say, I don't know how many bags you can carry in here, but that's enough.
It's a lot of them already in the first half. Couple of fresh faces on the floor for the Jaguars.
Absolutely. Vina going up. That one no good. That was a air ball. That one no good. Pass to Sincere going down the court.
The funny thing about that is Peyton always saves the ball and throws it in off the opposing player, and they tried to do that with her.
And she ended up with the ball that time. And
again.
She good for it, though. Pushing it back out on T-Mac's play.
One thing T-Mac does have this year on her team is a lot of defensive guards. She had defensive guards last year, but it just wasn't a lot. But this year, she can move her guards around and place them pretty much 1 through 3.
Absolutely. They're looking for a way in. Lay is in the corner, going up for a shot. That one no good. We're going back the Saints way.
Even though we're down, we're never down by that much. It's normally either 5 or 3 or 2.
Yeah, they keep that number real close.
I think we just need to get over that hump, and once we get over that hump, it'll be a different type of game.
Absolutely. The Saints is playing man-to-man right now, and they just switched to a high-low real quick. Should end up with that rebound. Sincere picks up that foul, although she did run into her. From the ref's point of view, though, it looks the other way, so I understand where that foul came from. Saints going all the way to the rim, ending up with another point. Yeah, it's time for the Jaguars to score now.
Yeah, time is definitely now for the Jaguars to put their foot on the gas. You also still want to play in your game and be comfortable, but the urgency is definitely picking up for them to score.
And one by Lay. I think she heard me. Did she got an earpiece in?
I think she do.
Man, what a move. last year we were talking about her being an outstanding freshman. To this year, she's a sophomore. A lot more comfortable with the game, making it all the way to nationals.
She's definitely still developing her game, but
it's a good game
it's a
to be
great
developing.
Game. Like you said last year, she was still making a name for herself. She also put somebody on the floor, if I recall.
Absolutely. She did. She breaking a lot of ankles around here in the CCAC, and she got a lot more time to do it. Saints are bringing up the ball.
Great D from Peyton.
That shot is good. Lay's going to bring up the ball.
That's kind of how the game been going. The Jaguars have been playing good defense, but the shots just keep falling.
Unfortunately, that's sometimes how a game goes. Sincere handling the ball right now, going all the way in the paint, ending up with the coldest two that I've seen today. The way that girl knows how to move her body in the paint around defenders like they're not even there.
She went through the lane. Give me two.
Lay with a tip.
Push off. Yes, sir. And the ref calls it. They go the other way. Jaguars ball.
There is some excited people on the sidelines. Obviously, Governor State fans. We're going to take a timeout on the floor, and we're going to take a timeout in our broadcast. We'll be right back.
Our independent film and digital imaging program is two parts. So it's independent film, and then a digital imaging part is photography. Our program immerses students in all aspects of filmmaking and photography, empowering students to become true independent creatives.
Back in the arc, as you can see, there's a lot of orange in the crowd. Sincere's dad is right there in the Jaguar sweater in the front row. And there are our Governor State Jaguar cheerleaders. You've heard them in the back of this broadcast the whole time, and there they are in full action.
And if you haven't seen, it's a parent sitting right next to them, jamming right with them.
Absolutely.
Step for step, cheer for cheer.
And right next to the Jaguar cheer team, there's our Lady Jaguars. Well, they're not next to them, but I knew they was coming up next. At this point, I know the flow. And that is it for the timeout. We're going to come out of the huddle.
Refreshed, recharged, and ready to take the lead.
Absolutely. You got Calvina on the floor, along with Dubina, along with Lay, Sincere. We have a lot of next broadcasts. This women's team is actually playing November 19th at 5:30 versus Mount Mary. The men's team is also playing on the 22nd.
I'm honestly excited to see our fellas in a gym.
Absolutely. I haven't seen them in a while.
The last time we saw the fellas in the gym were the Tip-Off Classic.
We just testing out some new stuff for y'all. If y'all like that graphic, let us know. I like it.
I do. It might be on ESPN one day.
Listen, I like it. It gives it the little spinning Jaguar Sports Network.
Oh yeah,
that's what's doing it.
Two different ones.
There is no shot there as St. Francis picks up a travel. I don't know. They got something going on the Saints side between the carries and the travels, and there T-Mac is again in coach mode for sure, but wearing her Applied Knowledge shirt by Ronald King, along with supporting our veterans for Veterans Day.
Again,
She's doing it all.
Shout out Ronald King and our veterans all across the Southland area. The veterans period, but
Yeah.
Right now, we're in the Southland area.
I know y'all sick of hearing about my grandfather because I believe at the Tip-Off Classic it was his birthday on Halloween. But my grandfather is also a Navy vet, so shout out to him. He does a lot.
Grandpa, man. Shout out, Grandpa.
Look, we just like them, all of us.
Look.
We do a lot for everything we do.
To piggyback off what you said, my grandfather, God rest his soul, he was in the Air Force.
Nice. Oh, your grandfather was smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Saints from the corner. That shot just short. Everybody crashing the boards, but Davina ends up with that rebound. Lay bringing up the ball from Calvina.
Slowly but surely, Jaguars are creeping up on the scoreboard. We are only down 2.
Peyton with the ball. Calvina with the ball. Using all of the shot clock. That one coming off the glass way too hard.
A little hard. She would have put a little finesse on that. I think she would have made that one.
For sure, a little more flick of the wrist. That shot did fall for the Saints.
Harrison with the shooter's touch as the ball rolls in.
Lay passing to Sincere. Sincere at the top of the key, getting a screen from Davina. That shot no good. Saints ending up with that rebound. A carry.
How many bags can the Saints really carry in a quarter or half?
I don't know. I don't even know how many we got at this point, but we are packed out. We don't need no more. The arc is got enough people in it.
We don't need no
we
more bags.
ain't got no more room.
Nothing.
Lay at the top of the key, passing to Davina. Davina going into the paint. St. Francis ends up with the ball. Saints working their way into the paint. Cotton putting up some real defense. That's no good. Cotton end up with the rebound.
Great hustle on defense by the Jaguars.
Sincere ending up with the ball from Cotton. She's going up. She sees Davina. They steal the ball. Saints going the other way. Just underneath a minute left. Figuring out a way in.
There's a lot going on right now in this last few seconds of the quarter.
Number 20, Harris ends up with those 2 points, bringing the score to 36-42. Lay is figuring out a way in.
I think the Jaguars just need to end the quarter on some type of positive note, whether it be a defensive stop or a bucket.
That shot no good. We got a Jaguar
We have a
on the
Jaguar.
floor.
Yeah, and it looks like number 20, Vina.
I think it is a cramp, the way she got her leg bent up.
It is a little warm down here.
It is.
So maybe she needs a little bit of water, stretch that out.
Just did end up on the floor with T-Mac. T-Mac getting her to calm down. I'm sure it's some sort of cramp for sure. We're going to send it to a commercial right now as we figure things out.
Yeah, she's still on the floor. We might need to add one more.
a slight distraction of what's going on the floor. There's a cute little. I can't even call her a baby because for some reason I feel like she would say, "I'm not a baby.
We have
I'm a big girl."
a little Jaguar in the building.
For sure. As Davina gets off the floor, glad to see her walking on her own. I don't know what exactly happened, but it happened fast and it hurt.
As you can see, the look on her face, she definitely was wincing in pain. Let's just hope it was a slight cramp and she can get back on the floor healthy and all good.
Sometimes you get a slight tweak in something when you come down on any foot and you don't know what it is.
That would have been a crazy bucket if she made that.
Absolutely, but she didn't. So we're gonna send it to commercial and we'll be back at the top of the fourth.
Attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago Southland, featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
This is Governor State University, home of the Jaguars. Every Jaguars journey is unique, but we're all on this journey together. For 55 years, we've built a tradition of excellence in education, athletics, innovation, the arts, perseverance, and leadership.
We are
GovState. You are GovState. Learn more at www.govstate.edu.
Back here again with our GovState cheer squad. Shout out to them for keeping the energy alive. I love that they do the cheerleader of the game this year. I find that really cool. Angel in the back row on your left, she has on the sash. She is the cheerleader of the game. I think that's cool.
I didn't know the cheer squad did that. I like the little.
That's new this year.
Right.
They just told me about it.
I like that though.
And we have women's basketball right here. We were talking about our next broadcast. They're here on the 19th at 5:30 versus now Mary Blue Angels. The next broadcast after that is the men's basketball, which is Saturday, November 22nd at 3 versus IU South Bend Titans.
And if you guys didn't know,
the women's basketball is also Tuesday, November 25th against Crimson Waves. We got a sub coming in.
You were saying our men's play IU South Bend on the 22nd, correct?
They do.
Fun fact, we actually played them in the playoffs last year at home, and we went into overtime and won.
We did. I remember that stretched out up here. You know, Jaguars are dramatic.
Another rematch game, so that should be another good game.
We got some subs for the Jaguars.
Looks like Davina is off the trainer's table now.
There was no time running off the clock. Got it. They gotta redo
the inbound.
They got to redo a lot of things. Lay bringing the ball in. Sincere getting the ball inside of the paint. Passing it to Lay. Lay knowing that she was about to miss and tapped it out to her players.
Great
Sincere
awareness.
going up. That one no good. With 3. That one shot by Harrison.
The Jaguars just need to push a little bit more. As you can see, our big four is frustrated and voicing her frustration right now with the team.
Absolutely.
They're not arguing with each other. They're just all competitive and want to win.
Absolutely. She definitely is not arguing. She's saying pick up the tempo. That's not how they play at all. They playing real lackadaisical. 35 ended up with another foul. It's getting real intense between both teams right now.
As we get down the stretch, yeah, it's picking up tremendously.
Jaguars not want to end up with a foul, not going for that rebound, crowded by the Saints.
Again, I feel like the Jaguars aren't playing to their style of play right now.
They've definitely adjusted. I don't know if that's on purpose or if they are adjusting to the Saints. Vina, however, is not adjusted to anything. She's going straight up for a layup. I know her mom is in the building right now. Said hi to her at halftime. However, she is in the game for sure.
A lot of these parents definitely are good at supporting our players and showing up in numbers.
Absolutely. At Nationals, you would be surprised at how many parents were in the building. Great hustle by Lay. However, she did go out of bounds, giving Saints back the ball.
I'm not as upset with that, considering, like we just said before, Calvina is telling her team to pick up the tempo. And
absolutely. And I think that she didn't know who the last person who had it, so I think she was just going for it to make sure she had her team's back. So
she was playing it safe.
For sure. So, I mean, I take that. Sincere said absolutely not.
Sincere's defense this year is, it's a step up from last year. Not saying that she wasn't good last year, but
she
this year
definitely has stepped it up though.
She's been in the lab.
Because she's a scorer for sure, but I feel like this game she's taking more of a defensive side. Still holding, I think she's holding like 9 points still. So Davina, who we just saw go down, just got a foul. She got back on the floor, but she just drew a foul. Sorry.
Davina at the line. Again, we are not that far behind St. Francis.
And we needed that right there. That's what I like to see.
Pick me up at the line. As you can see, Coach T-Mac encouraging her ladies to keep fighting. Words of encouragement.
And it is 40-45 as she makes both of those free throws. 5-point game. Zena coming up with that rebound, passing it to Sincere. Sincere bringing it down the court.
This is literally a nail biter at this moment.
Not quite at this moment for me, but if we get down to 2 and we still down, yeah, then that's when my nails start to bite.
You said the Jaguars like to make you sweat, and I've been sweating this whole second half.
That 3 no good. That is a 3 for the Saints. Slay is bringing up the ball. It's only an 8-point game. We got just over 6 minutes left. That's a lot of time.
Plenty of
a lot
time
of
left on the clock.
basketball. Davina's trying to see if she's going to go in. It's a lot of Saints in the paint. That went no good. Shot clock did run down, though. Sincere going down the court with the ball.
Saints have numbers.
That went no good. Timeout, St. Francis. We're going to take a timeout in our broadcast, and we will return.
Attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago Southland, featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
All right, we are back in the ARC here at Governor State University. We almost at nail-biter territory, but not quite yet. It's 8. We're down by 8, and there's just over 5 minutes left in the game. I really feel like the Jaguars can pull this off. Like I've said in previous games and previous broadcasts, Jaguars all around every sport likes to put on the show. And the Governor State women's basketball is no different.
I believe in our ladies. I'm not too worried. It's like you said, it's 5:22 left on the clock. Plenty enough time to come back from an 8-point deficit. And we have the mentality and the coach and the players to do it.
Absolutely. As you see, kind of locked in. St. Francis bringing up the ball. Alexis going up for that one, but couldn't come down with the rebound. Saints still end up with the ball. Saints at the top of the key. That 3 is good.
We have to limit them to less shots as possible at this point in the game.
Absolutely.
Especially no threes right now. There you go, Lex.
Saints going up for that jumper, but it is no good.
The tempo of the game has definitely picked up.
I don't know if it's the tempo or if it's the actual energy, because she's holding her jersey is why that is a foul.
Foul number 20, Leilani Harris. Her 4th foul.
Saints are now in foul trouble. There is a media timeout on the floor, which means we're going to take a timeout in this broadcast, and we will be back. And we are back here at the ARC. You see some St. Francis fans as well as some Jaguar fans mixed in there. We do have a graphic for our three-point percentage right there. It is 28% for the Saints and only 12 for us. Isn't that we haven't shot a lot of free throws. I think we're we're 1 for 8.
1 for 8.
The Saints are
No, they're 1 for 8. I'm sorry. And we're 5 for 18. Correction, guys.
The Jaguars are 1 from 8 for 3 points. We haven't really shot a lot of 3-point shots, but the Saints are 8 for 18. Alexis is at the line shooting free throws. Both of that one is good. I'm already claiming both. Sorry.
Got to. Speaking into existence.
I'm claiming both free throws. She only shot 1. That one no good.
Ten-point game. I'm not worried just yet.
Like I said, we get down to 2. That's when I start. We need some stops pretty soon. And a no shot from the Saints. The shot clock is running down.
If we can limit them from scoring and get stops on defense.
Calvina is stop ball, shot clock before the tip out.
We're trying to figure something out at the scores table.
It was a shot clock violation before the tip out, like I said. One of the refs says that. Vina in the Saints huddle. I love it. She does that. She literally goes stands in the huddle with with the opposing team trying to figure out what they got figuring out.
So the ref said since the horn didn't sound on the shot clock, the ball stays with St. Francis.
The ref is calling both coaches to
The scores table.
the scores table. There's no shot clock recall on the scoreboard. So
Everybody's in the huddle for St. Francis now.
Cotton and Davina are in there.
And Peyton.
And Peyton was in there. I'll get in there too. Let's see what we talking about.
Might need to dip a camera if we could, but I'm not gonna go there.
There's no Morgan on live view.
No, but we do have Danny.
Now is it a shot clock violation? We could have just started that from the beginning. I don't know why we did that.
You know, they gotta be fair.
I get it. Regulations and stuff, rules and whatnot. NAIA, we don't want to get in trouble.
No issues. A much needed 3 by Big Ford, man.
Venus said make it 2 for 9. Thank ya.
That definitely brought a lot life into the art. It was a little quiet in here from the Jaguars fans, but that definitely just sparked everything up.
And that is an offensive foul? No? Oh, a defensive foul.
I'm confused about that call.
I am too. That was definitely a push off, but hey, I'm not a ref. I don't got on no.
We're behind the booth, not on the court, you know. 3 minutes left in the fourth.
playing a bit of man right now. That shot is good from Harrison. For sure, the Saints coach is not going to have a voice after today.
At all.
Ooh.
I thought that was going to fall.
Whoa. Number 20 has fouled out.
And that is Leilani Harris for the Saints.
Having a seat for the rest of the game.
Davina Smith at the line.
Davina is at the line. We need both of these. Put us back where we need to be.
Last time we were here, she did bring home the game-winning shot for the ring ceremony game.
That one is good. We're 36 seconds away from me biting my nails. Saints trying to figure out a way in. Jaguars playing man lockdown defense. There was a switch. There was no shot. There was a push
Bumped on the ground.
on number 11 on Cotton. That's her first foul, though, so she has some to spare.
Speaking of fouls, we don't need number 12 to get another one.
Absolutely not. Saints ended up with another foul. That one on number 4, Calvina.
And that comes down to second chance points and being active on the boards. The St. Francis Saints have definitely been active on those boards.
That first one, no good. That second one, no good.
We needed that.
And it is still in Saints ball as the ball is tipped out of bounds by a Jaguar. It's an 8-point game. Saints cannot score anymore. Cotton ending up with the rebound. What'd be great is if the Saints foul. That didn't happen that time.
We're only down 8, but time is ticking down, and that is an issue right now for the Jaguars.
Payne up there for defense.
And it seems like St. Francis is only just trying to burn the clock right now.
And they end up with another 2 points. It is a timeout on the Jaguar side. The Saints are full of energy because the last time they were in the arc, they, however, were not the winners. I wouldn't count the Jaguars out just yet, but we're going to take a break in our broadcast, so we'll be back.
This is Governor State University, home of the Jaguars. Every Jaguars journey is unique, but we're all on this journey together. For 55 years, we've built a tradition of excellence in education, athletics, innovation, the arts, perseverance, and leadership.
We are GovState!
You are GovState. Learn more at www.govstate.edu.
And we are back in the arc. A lot of pressure going on here.
It's a 10-point game.
10-point game, a minute and 13 left.
I really do still have faith in our ladies.
I don't know, for some reason.
Like a little surge, a score surge is going to happen. Like,
Saints going down the court with the ball with just under a minute left. They are literally holding the ball. Vina making her work for it, though.
they called a foul.
That is a number 3 for Vina. You're not going to bounce no ball in front of Vina for too long, though.
Nah, not really. Before she swipe it or actually come away with the steal.
Absolutely. 9 times out of 10, she definitely comes away with the steal, though. Her arm, she got a long wingspan
Definitely
for
does.
her height. Definitely shaking up Harrison. Definitely some acting going on.
Fourth foul, number 4, Calvin Eubanks. Both teams in the bonus remainder of the game. Elias Jermaine Cotton's number 11 for the Jaguars. All right, Harrison.
Cotton returning for the Jaguars. Harrison at the line. That one is good.
25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and sad to say, guys, I don't even want to say it.
I ain't saying it, so.
I don't believe it. I don't want to say it.
Jaguars are taking a timeout. We're going to take a timeout in our broadcast and see what they come up with.
The master's program in mathematics at Governor State University is a 2-year course of study in upper-level mathematics.
We have opportunities that range from high school teaching certification to actuarial science and many applications in applied mathematics.
Governor State University is in a very good position to provide a master's degree in mathematics to the greater Chicago metropolitan area. That has always been the main focus of Governor State University, and it continues to be so.
And we are back in the arc. Lay is bringing in the ball for the Jaguars. There's a kick ball from the Saints.
Coach Dave with the good hands catching the ball out of bounds.
You know, he swear he a hooper.
He might have been in his former life.
Absolutely not. But he can lift a weight. I'll give him that. Play a little golf.
He is a great strength coordinator, though.
Absolutely. Oh, he is amazing. He gave me some workouts.
Not mad at.
Foul number 4, Simone Harrell. Sincere McDaniel at the line.
Sincere and McDaniel at the line, shooting 2. That first one was good. That second one is no good. I know what they'll be doing in practice. There's just under 10 seconds left.
Yep, guys.
The Saints can now have bragging rights all the way up until we see them again. I'm sure at San Francis next time. I wouldn't hold on to it for long.
Nope.
You still cannot do, you can't put championship in front of their name still. So they won this game, but they did not win the season. They did take our undefeated title away. But well-deserved. They fought hard. I'll give them that for sure.
Definitely.
It was a competitive game. It was not like we gave up anything. Very proud of our Jaguars.
The series is now 1-1.
It is.
Again, not upset about the loss. We are now 4-1 as St. Francis moved to 5-0. This was the battle of the undefeated, so
6-0.
somebody had. Oh, I apologize.
6-0.
6-0.
Yes.
So,
this will be the last time they celebrating on our floor.
yeah, I'm not upset about that.
I'm not upset. We can let them have it. I'm not a sore loser at all.
They can have it. If we were to lose to anybody as our first loss, it would be the people that we played in the championship game last year.
And that is the best you can do. The best basketball has to beat the best basketball. Thank you so much for tuning in to our broadcast. Don't forget that we do have our next broadcast on November 19th here in the Arc at 5:30 versus Mount Mary. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I'm Jalen Woodard. You got Chris Edwards, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
I represent for the Jaguars. I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me out. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, this why mama made me up. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby.